Alright guys, already made, yeah, I made, there we go. Alright, I did make, or I made my Bucks, I mean, not my Bucks, made the NFL season preview, review video, you know, my thoughts on all the teams, and in line with pretty much, how they were in line with how I thought they were going to be, what they did, what they didn't do, what they, and I touched a little more on some teams, but a little less on some teams, and not giving shit on a couple teams. On the offense. Um, then, so if you want to check that out, please feel free below. My picks, and then I talked about my picks a little bit. I know I wasn't consistent with them, but I still did them. Because I don't bet or anything. I just do the picks for fun. And overall this season I went 159, 84, and 2. Now those are all of them, not one, legit. Like I made those picks, and I make them fair and square. I might second guess a lot, especially beginning season. But the second half season, I was on the roll, and I may not do consistent videos on them, and I may not do the best videos, but I can assure you those picks are legit. Alright, so anyway, I'm rambling about that. If you want to see that, it's like an hour long. Went on about the league and stuff, and all the teams, um, how they fared, and in line of what my season. Because if you want to refer back to it, I did do a season preview video. As like pretty much one of my first videos. I did a season preview video for the NFL season, and for every team, how I thought their record, and explain how they're gonna make their record, how they were gonna be that record, and how they were gonna get there, and all that. And I'm not sure if I did playoff predictions or not. Not sure if I did. I might have, but I'm not sure. But anyway. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, there were noise. I had to see what was going on. All right. So anyway, let's So enough about that. This is about Okay. Since we're talking about the NFL, let's talk about the upcoming games. Obviously, Atlanta, well, NFC, Dallas, Atlanta got 1 2 seed. They're on the bye. And then AFC got New England and KC. They're on the bye. They got first round byes. So in the wild card round, we got wild card round. Okay, let's stick with it. NFC, since the Bucks are in NFC conference, so we'll stick with the NFC. And so we got Detroit at Seattle. Obviously, I'm rooting on Detroit. I do not like Seattle. And there's reasons why. Obviously, the Bucks did beat Seattle, but no, it's not. That's not about that. Just I don't know. It's just Seattle. Just they've always been there. And then Richard Sherman, I do not. I mean, freaking all he does is talk, and does all that talking shit. Um, Really don't barking. Sorry for the interruption again. Okay, I keep thinking because my uncle lives here and he uses this room too. So I keep thinking he's walking in. And I'll say that I have to redo the video. But so anyway, so back to Seattle. Yeah, I mean I don't like Richard Sherman, the way he talks, and then that that their team is just full of blah. I mean, it's not that I don't respect Seattle. I just don't respect some of their players. Specifically, talk about Richard Sherman. And then Seattle's like always been there. And but obviously, I'm gonna be rooting for Detroit. I mean, Detroit. I mean, new team. Well, I guess kind of new. You know, they didn't make it in last year. You know, they were in the year before. Um, Green Bay had a off year last season. But but Detroit. I mean, God, I mean Matthew Stafford. I mean, you know, underrated. I mean, he got the arm. He can make every throw. I mean, Matthew Stafford's a good guy. I mean, God, I mean, he got his whatever fucked up. Like, I forget, was it like his hands or I forget what it was, hands, arm, rib, or I don't know, something got messed up. And with you, he still fights for his team and tries to go out there and get a win. And he did that a couple games while we had the injury. Um, I mean, I mean, man, that offense could play, and when that Detroit offense is on, it's like it's on. I mean, it's putting up yards. It may not put up points, but it puts up yards. I mean, I know points matter than yards. Um, the Bucks, but I mean, Detroit. I mean, they got the good players. I mean, you know, on defense, I mean, um, Anza, Liliana, um, Jerry Slay. I mean, they had some injuries of their own this season too. And, you know, they came through 9-7, same record as the Bucks. But I mean, good for Detroit. So obviously, so I root for Detroit that this game is, and it's in Seattle. Um, I don't know how big of the hand or finger. Yeah, it's in the hand. Yeah, it's in the hand of Matt Stafford. I don't know how big that's gonna affect him against. I mean, because Seattle is still Seattle. I mean, Seattle has been playing better down the stretch. Um, um, their O line has gotten a little better. Um, their D has been I mean, Legion of Boom, not quite the Legion of Boom. Um, I mean, because Earl Thomas got injured after the year. He was contemplating retirement, apparently not. I don't know, whatever. But I predict now who's gonna win the game. Who's gonna win the game? I'm gonna say Detroit wins the game because Detroit's out there to prove something that they belong in the playoffs. Detroit's out there to prove that they belong in playoffs, and they might be a sleeper team. I think Matthew Stafford is going to do enough. They're not going to make too many mistakes. Going to play basically nearly turnover-free football, and I think what's going to carry that Detroit team is that stingy, underrated defense that they got. I'm not saying Detroit has the best defense and all that. No, but I think it's good enough to carry them. And I think Seattle's O-line is going to falter a little bit this game. I'm not saying drastic, but I think it's going to be falter just enough that Detroit and that offensive line, and that D line is going to it's going to make him pay. Going to make Russell Wilson run all over the place. They're not going to be able to run the ball too consistently. Seattle, I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball too consistently on Detroit defense, and it's going to make them one-dimensional. And I think that will be a downfall. Kind of like what the Bucks did to them, because Detroit has that type of defense up front. That they got the players up there. Because as far as I know, they don't got any injuries up there. So yeah. And Detroit played good against Green Bay. That was just a good hard-fought game by both teams. All right, so enough about that game. All right, so the other NFC game we got the the Giants. The Green. Wait, the Giants and Green Bay. Yeah. So the New York Giants, the Green Bay Packers. man. Let's tuck in pick. Um, the Giants, that defense has been carrying them. That defense have been playing lights out and doing just enough on offense. Not turn the ball over too many times, and that's proven to be their way of winning. Um, and then Green Bay, God, they're hot the past, like pretty much the whole second half of the season. Just about. They've been playing lights out. Aaron Rodgers lighting up. Um, heck, what can you say? Aaron Rodgers proving us wrong again. Relax, people. We're gonna run the table. And they run the table. Damn. So as far as this game, I go with Aaron Rodgers. Do I go with Aaron Rodgers and an offense? Or do I go with the New York Giants and Odell and that defense? And Lambeau. Okay, that will factor in. Now, defense, yeah, it's proven. Defense wins championships. And who has the defense in this game? Both quarterbacks have done it before, so that makes it even tougher to pick. This is a tougher team to pick out of all the games. his weekend. In a way, I want Green Bay to win. I want Green Bay to win. I mean, in a way, my pop hates Green Bay. Crazy grandpa, he hates Green Bay because people, well, where he used to work, freaking, they were all Green Bay, and like Green Bay with the shit, and he wants them to be freaking shoved up their ass. That's another story, but I'm gonna have to pick the Giants. The defense, I think, will prove, and I think I'm betting on the Giants offense to show up. Eli simply shows up, and history shows he shows up in the playoffs. He shows up, and I think he's going to show up again. I think Odell's going to have a decent game, along with Victor Cruz. I think that offense will. I'm not saying it's going to be like whoa, but it's gonna be better than what it's shown the past few weeks. Put it that way, and the defense will do enough, and yeah, so it's gonna be close though. Should be close. Oh, the scores. All right, let's do a score prediction. Oh, last prediction. I think. All right, so the Lions over the Seahawks. I'm predicting a score of. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say something like 17-14 Lions. Yeah, I'm gonna say something like that. 17-14 Lions. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that type of game. And then in the Giants and Green Bay game, I'm gonna pick the Giants to win. Something like 24-20, 24-17, 2017, 2013. Basically, both teams are hovering around 20 points, with the winning team getting either at or touchdown or less above, and the losing team getting about getting around 20, at or a touchdown, or at or less than a touchdown. Below that. Alright, so next we got so next we go to the AFC. Alright, so next we got the let's get to the Raiders Texans later. What the other AFC game? Raiders and Texans. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. Raiders and Texans. Oh, okay, Miami and Pittsburgh. Yeah, duh. Okay, Miami and Pittsburgh. I'll say Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh back in it, like usual. Their offense. They, I guess you could say it's been clicking. I mean, they got the playmakers out there. I mean, Bell, Antonio Brown, Big Ben. I mean, you name it. Um, the defense has been playing good. Um, it's in Pittsburgh, so I definitely factors in. But then you got Miami, who Miami beat down Pittsburgh. I mean, I know it was still kind of early on in the season, about midway or so through the season, but I mean, they still beat them. So Miami got some edge. Like, hey, no, we beat these guys. We went all over these guys. We can do this. Miami first year head coach. I mean, who knows? Um, then, but then got the perfect be like, man, we got annihilated by these guys. Let's beat the fuck out of them. Huh. I think it's an underrated, sneaky good game. Could be. If a team is gonna prove it wrong, it's gonna be Miami. Miami gonna flush down to it. And obviously, one reason you could say that because Miami playing with backup Kellen Moore, which Kellen Moore is not bad. He's one of the better backups in the league, and he can play some games. He just played the last few games. Um, so is Pittsburgh defense elite? Is it good to carry? I mean, it has been playing pretty good. I mean, they've been getting after the quarterback. I mean, that's one thing. I guess they can get after the quarterback a little bit. But I mean, the thing is, Kellen Moore's better. He's seen stuff. I mean, he's seen stuff. He knows stuff. Kellen Moore can play, and they can get Jay Ajayi going. The game might be almost done. So who do I predict? Sorry, man. Pittsburgh gonna come back and get revenge. So you say revenge. Um, Pittsburgh just got too many weapons. They got all the weapons on offense, and the way their defense been playing, I can't. I can't go against Pittsburgh right now. I can't. If Miami can win, hey, good for them. Good for them. Florida team, woo. No, not just because Florida team. Just, I mean, Miami deserves it. I mean, after what they've been through this season, like Miami win a playoff game in Pittsburgh, like damn. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna predict the Steelers win this game. I'm gonna say 27 to like. I'm gonna say like 27 to like 17. I'm gonna say that they end up beating Miami like 10 to 14 points. I'm not saying it's gonna be a complete blowout, but I do think. But I'm thinking right now, possibly double possession, and you know, and so that's what I'm going with. So yeah, so Pittsburgh over Miami like 27-17. And then last but not least, we got the Raiders. Um, the Raiders at Texans. Yeah, Raiders, local Raiders at the Houston Texans. Obviously, we all know what's going on with the Raiders. They got a quarterback situation, and now their left tackle's out, and Donald Penn missing his first game ever. First game ever, and it has to be in the playoff game. Go figure. Man, I was rooting on. I was rooting on the Raiders. I mean, still am. Just because the quarterback. Not. Um, I mean, tough luck for the Raiders, but they still managed to win a few games, even with their quarterback problems. even without, Derek Carr getting hurt, Matt McGloin coming in, and Matt McGloin got hurt, Connor Cook coming in. I mean, yeah, Connor Cook making his first career start. Okay, I get it. And if I'm not mistaken, Connor Cook came in. He came in last week, right? Because Matt McGloin got hurt last week. Connor Cook came in. And, I mean, he played against the Denver defense. Okay? Denver defense, unexpected, came in. Can't judge off that. Can't judge off that. I mean, yeah, he's going to get the Texan defense. Number one total defense in yards. But Connor Cook can play. He did in college. I mean, because they got Carr and Connor Cook, I believe, in the same draft. Kind of like what the Redskins did with RG3. And because I guess if the kid Derek Carr didn't work out, Connor Cook, you know, Connor Cook worked out. Can work out. Or maybe, if Connor Cook didn't work out, then Derek Carr worked out. Maybe both can work out. But, and then you got the Texans, obviously, Brock Osweiler, he's back at it again, playing. They signed a big offseason deal from Denver, and simply he didn't live up to expectations big time. Played like basically pretty much one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, if not the worst. I mean, he played horrendous all season long. I mean, yeah, he did some good things, but not winning football. They went 9-7 because of their defense. They won their division because their defense is now medical that and plus Tennessee. I already did that in my previous video. So you want to find out my thoughts there. You listen to that. But in that game, alright, so but in this game, obviously Brock Osweiler playing. What? I don't care. I'm still going with the Raiders. The Raiders are going to win in a little bit of a defensive battle. A little bit. But I still think the Raiders can put up points. Put up a decent amount of points. I mean, not a lot. I'm not saying like, whoa, they're going to put up 30, 40 points. No. I'm going to say the Raiders are going to win this game. I'm going to say like 20. Yeah, that's right. 20 points. I'm going to say like 23-17, 23-16, something like that. Well, I'm going to say 20. What? Okay. 20-13 Raiders. 20-13 Raiders. Yep. Um, the Raider defense is going to, well, it's not like it hasn't shown up. It has. The Raider defense is definitely going to show up this game. They're going to rally behind Connor Cook, and they're going to put up some numbers. And they're going to, they're going to get after Brock Osweiler. Limit their running game to an extent. And then Osweiler try to beat him, and he won't be able to do it on a consistent basis. And Connor Cook is going to come out, live in the moment, and come out and beat the Texans. And, There you go. Maybe Bill O'Brien gets fired. Alright, so there you have it. So I got Houston. I got the Raiders over the Texans. The the Steelers over the Dolphins. The Lions over the Seahawks. And the um oh and the Giants over the Packers. So I hope you all like my thoughts, predictions. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and tell you who I think is gonna make to the Super Bowl, and who's gonna end up winning. Even though we're in the playoff now, well, about to be tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my Super Bowl predictions now. Could I be wrong at the end of the weekend? Yeah, I could. I could be. But for our Super Bowl, I'm gonna have to say in the NFC. Obviously, I predict the Giants and the Lions were going to advance. So if that were to happen, the Giants would play the fifth and sixth seed. Right? So the Giants would play Atlanta. And let's stick with the NFC. Yeah, I'll stick with the NFC. The Giants win. The Giants would go to Atlanta, and the Lions would go to Dallas. That's a rematch. Yeah, I'd really hope it would be Giants and Dallas again. The Giants could beat them again. Dang it. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, could, yeah, could there's a 6 seed. So that would happen, and then the Giants would, the Giant defense would continue to carry on, and because that Atlanta defense is not that great, so Eli will pick them apart. And, there you go with that one. And then the Lions. The Lions will beat the Cowboys. Not because I hate the Cowboys, but not because I hate the Cowboys, but I mean the rookies on the Cowboys will just make. I don't think they'll prove right in the playoffs. They'll be one and done. So then it would be the Giants and the Lions in the NFC Championship game. Who would have thought that coming, huh? The Giants and Lions in the NFC. Giants and Lions, NFC Championship game. Wow. Who saw that coming? So who would have won that? Well, I would have to say the Giants. Their defense continued to carry them to the Super Bowl run. So there you have it, Eli and the Giants making the Super Bowl once again. will they win it? Well, let's see who I think they have. Alright, so obviously I had Oakland and Oakland and what was it? Oh, Oakland and Pittsburgh. So in that case, I would beat the 6th and the 4th seed, right? Or the 5th and the 4th. Yeah, the 5th and the 3rd seed, I think it is, right? Something like that. Oakland, I know the better the lower seed. So, so therefore, Oakland would play New England. And alright, so let's talk about that. Oakland. If Derek Carr is somehow back, I give Oakland a chance. Well, I give Oakland more of a chance. Alright. Alright, let's just put it this way. Tom Brady won that game. Because even if Derek Carr were to be back, he's not going to be quite 100%. If he were to be back. And Bill Belichick is going to coach the heck out of the defense to whoever is going to be quarterback. So they will limit Mari Cooper, and yeah, that game could get ugly. If that were to happen, if my predictions were to be right after this weekend. And then Pittsburgh would play KC, the Chiefs. Alright, so God, I really would want to see New England KC. But then you also want to see Tom Brady and Big Ben. Alright, I would have to say, I mean KC, KC is, well, they're not sneaky good, they're good. I mean, they got defense. They have a little bit of run game. Playing good continental football. But they got Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh be playing some good defense. They can get out the quarterback too. Big Ben is a better quarterback than Al Smith. I mean, come on now. Big Ben and the Steelers find a way. They beat Casey. So there we have it. We got the Steelers, Tom Brady and Peyton going at it. In New England. Yeah, it's in New England. Well, I'll say Big Ben has the arm and the accuracy to play in 5 more. So that won't be an issue. Big Ben Steelers. Take down Tom Brady. Patriots. The reason why. Steelers defense is better than the England defense. So, I mean, it is. I mean, it didn't look like that like weeks ago, but now it is. I mean, New England defense doesn't scream at you. It's good coached, which is, you know, which is almost just as good. And Pittsburgh, I think, is coming out to, they want to come out, I think, and try to win a freaking Super Bowl for Big Ben. Before his time is up. So it would be Big Ben, the Steelers, and oh god, if there were another rematch in Super Bowl, and the Giants with Eli Manning in that defense. The Giants win Super Bowl. There you have it. Because of their defense. Odell. So that's it with that. So there they have it. I have the Giants winning the Super Bowl. So hope you like my teaser. My teaser that I added in there. Alright, so this video is dragging on again. So there you have it. So I have the Giants win the Super Bowl. So you guys could check my Bucks video out. Wait, okay, I'm gonna have a Bucks video out tomorrow. I wouldn't have a voice today. So gonna have a Bucks video out tomorrow. Talk about the Bucks, the off season, my thoughts on their season. But check my NFL season preview video. Or no, review video. Check that out. My thoughts on each team, how they did, and all that good stuff. And then I hope you all like this one. Predictions on the Super Bowl, and who's gonna make it, who's gonna win this week's games, and the wild card. Been a crazy year in the NFL, so maybe crazy things happen in playoffs, So let's enjoy these last few weeks of football, and hope you all doing great out there. And as always, go Bucks, and seize the day. Peace. See y'all later with my Bucks video.